Okay. All right, boys. So it says we're live. So today, tonight actually, me and my buddy Chase, we went out to this arcade called Round One. And where did I put my card at? Okay, so yeah, so this is what it looks like. The card. I don't know if you guys can see it. Round One. So that's an arcade. It's Japanese owned, so they had a lot of stuff, a lot of arcade games and stuff of that nature. Like Dance Dance Revolution. They had like stuff like that, and they also had a lot of claw machines, and so they weren't like the regular. Holy shit! I got a notification. Nice, but yeah, no, dude. So I actually went to this arcade machine and I played some games. And I saw these claw machine things, and so they're not like a regular claw machine. So picture this being the claw. It's a small little pocket knife, right? It drops down, and then this part closes up, and it moves the prize. I guess that's the best way of explaining it. And there's two buttons. You move it forward and side to side. And so I actually won this. So yeah, so I actually won this there. I don't know if you guys can see it from the camera. Sorry for the quality. As you guys can see, there's actual Japanese writing on here. I don't think that. I think her name is Stone Ocean from like JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. I think is the anime. I could be mistaken. Correct me in the comments. I don't really watch anime all that much, but I actually won this, and I was actually really good at a lot of the games there. Like it was different playing arcade machines. Like they had Tekken, Street Fighter, Dance Dance Revolution. They had some other machines, the Cabela's Hunter games. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and unbox this and see what I got. So I've never done an unboxing before. So we're just going to lightly... You know what? I'm better off actually using my... Karambit. So... Very sharp. Very perfect for this angle. All right, cool. So now I can actually open this. We do this oh shit. Well, we ripped it. But yeah, normally I don't really go for these kinds of things, but I'm like, if I win it, I win it. If I don't, I don't. Who cares? And so my first time, it took me, I want to say 5 tries to get it. And I had put more money on my card. And with that, we were able to dedicate the victory. Image, it might not be one of those sus dolls. Imagine if it was one of those sus dolls. It is. It's not that sus necessarily. It's one of these. I've never owned one of these things. I've never cared for them. Never, like these ones I've seen are expensive. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and gently. I don't know how fragile these things are. But yeah, so I actually won something at an arcade, guys. For me, that's unheard of. Usually arcades, they're very prominent on having the game be very fun and addictive at first and be very easy and beginner friendly and very cool, and it turns very difficult later on in the wow okay, this is very well detailed, like very very well detailed, well made. I'm not sure, man. I'm not with this culture, so I know some of you guys might be, but I don't remove its close on stream. Hey, I don't think you can actually do that, nor would I actually want to. I'm not like that. Not, I don't mind the idea of like, all right, let me put the camera up here. Real talk, homies, and dude bros out there that follow my channel. I'm not really against anime waifus. I used to be. I used to think it was weird because the people that were into it were weird about it. These guys watched hentai and a bunch of other stuff, and they were just so into it. I thought it was just so weird. They would fantasize about anime chicks, right? But the whole, I guess, an attractive anime chick, I'm sure it's out there, like that's no problem. Just don't be weird about it. Don't be creepy about it. You know, as long as that's the case, then I don't really have much of a problem with it. Hopefully, I put the head on correctly. Never owned one of these things before. I don't want to really know too much about it. All right, so there we go. Got that on there. And on the bottom here, there should be like a foot stand or footrest or something. Okay. I see how that works. So it just goes beneath this shoe like that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it fits into that little insert there. I don't know what to do with this thing. Like I've never owned one of these things. So here's the actual action figure itself, or not action figure, but statue, I guess you can call it that if you want to. Here is the side. So he's kind of sitting at this sort of position, I guess. I don't know, this sort of stance. But yeah, no, she's got some tattoos, it seems. Pretty cool. I think it's JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. I think it's what it's actually from. But so here we're just gonna put this. Don't mind my messy, my mess that is my nightstand. Yeah, she is from JoJo. Yeah, so right here, actually, I have this. I don't know. This is kind of. I think I posted this. My little A10 that I got. It's made out of die-cast metal, and I also have a SR-71 Blackbird. This thing right here, pretty sweet. I'm started to collect these die-cast. Here's a 7.62 by 39 for my Wasser 10. I can't show that on the channel. I can't show my Wasser 10. Because last time I showed some of my firearms YouTube, they restricted my video. But apart from that, I got my watch. It's nothing really that impressive, but yeah, no, I thought it was interesting that I had actually won something at an arcade. To me, that's just unheard of. Like, please send me a pic on Discord. I want to see your guns. Okay. But yeah. So I don't know. This is going to be my room now, I guess. I don't know. I told my friend I could probably sell it. I don't know how much these things go for, but there's something special to winning something. Like this is, I won this. This is, I earned it, right? So I don't know. It's kind of special to me because I won it. I don't normally win much ever at arcades, but Sims would pay hundreds. Well, I only paid like $16 and won it. So yeah, I guess there's that. So your boy came up with another victory, and when I was done winning this, I had just spent the rest of it on like pinball machines. the rest of my tokens and points. And it was enjoyable. I really enjoyed it. My top score on a pinball machine was, I think it was 3.4 million on a pinball machine. It wasn't Van Halen. It was Iron Maiden. They had an Iron Maiden pinball machine and a Star Wars pinball machine. That Iron Maiden one was cool as shit, man. Like they were blaring good metal and good music, and so a throwback to my culture, right? The kind of music I like to listen to. She is most simped character in JoJo. Yeah, well, I got it for like $16. I earned it. So, there's that. Also, guys, hold on. I had to reach across. This is on my bed. I don't have a table, so I had to reach across my bed. But I got these today. These are at Myers for $16. The question is, where the hell are they? I had them like a minute ago. They're little wireless earbuds, but they're not Raycons or anything like that. But they were only $16. The sound quality's all right, but your fly is down. Oh shit, you're not wrong. Just by a little. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, stream. Sorry about that, bros. Sorry you had to be exposed to that. My deepest, most sincere apologies. I'm not laughing. So you know I'm serious. I want to laugh because I made myself look like a retard just now, but more on that later. Here they are. So check these out, bro. So they come in this like little case thing, and they're like magnetically inserted in there. And so this little box will have this like little light up thing, tells you when they're charging, and inside of it, these things light up with LEDs, and they have these magnetized chargers. So what you do is you just put it in there and it clicks in. Aren't those Samsung pods? No, they're JVC gummies. True wireless minis. So what these come with is I might post this. This might be the first thing I post in our tech category in our group on my Discord channel, because I like these. They come with all these different like sized buds, but the default ones work just fine, and it comes with a little charger thing. These things are nice. I've always wanted a pair like this, and AirPods are expensive. Officially licensed SM Discord. I'm not going to get a sponsorship or anything like that, but I don't know if I could recommend a pair of just cheap, inexpensive earbuds that are wireless that have this little that come with this. So my hair is going to be a mess, but I'm going to remove that. Oh no, we need it back on. My hair is too much of a mess. Jesus Christ. I got to wash my hair now. I like wearing beanies. Oh God. I have a story. I don't think I'm going to tell it on here, but it's fucking stupid. No, I will. Me and my friend went down to my hair looks like I'm going Super Saiyan. What do you call it, bro? So I went with my friend Chase, the same friend I actually went with to this. He knew about this place, right? He was told about this place. Again, I went into this thing like blind eye. My little bank card. I don't have much money on my card, and I don't like spending too much. So I put a little bit on this little card, and and I was just enjoying it. It was just an enjoyable experience. There were some cool people. Like I interacted with another person where they were doing this drum game thing I was playing. It's like Dance Dance Revolution and Guitar Hero, only with drumsticks. And so this guy was using his hands, and he had no idea that there were sticks, and the drumsticks were kind of hidden away behind this pouch in this little corner. And so I go over there. I'm like, hey, dude, you might use these. These might help you out. And then he's like, oh, yo, dude, sweet. And just like I was the hero that gave him a high score because he was using his hands and shit. So, yeah, that was kind of cool, interacting with people in a friendly way that also had an interest in arcade games. Believe it or not, arcade games are fun because there's something so unique about them, so retro about them. And when I had my arcade 1-up put in the basement, my Mortal Kombat stuff, I loved it. I enjoyed it. But going out there in person and interacting with people, I don't know, guys. Hit up your local arcades, I guess. Just always remember that arcades are a business, and they're basically run like a casino, except you're not playing blackjack and roulette and poker. You're playing like Super Mario Bros. Or some, I don't know. You're just playing whatever, I guess. Also, I think I might be able to return to DMZ by next week. That's good, man. Me and Slayer, the homies, have missed you, bro. Not gonna lie, like we haven't played much DMZ since a while, actually. Because see, we've been just playing Rogue Company, and to be honest, I got a new pair of headphones I probably didn't even tell you guys about. Hold on a minute. I kept the box, but I got this SteelSeries headset. Talk about a amazing quality on a budget. I'm going to trade some PC components for a new PC. Man, dude, I wish you luck, man. I hate hearing about what happened to your PC because I realize like PCs are, in my opinion, PCs are more prone to failure because of all the different components on them. And, I never got into PCs because building a PC can be expensive. I mean, I get it. You can make budget setups, but I don't know, man. I'll get into it eventually. But, yeah, I just hope you get a good PC, and I hope you don't get roped off. I'm still looking for a PS5, and I'm with everyone else in the boat right now. There's too many scalpers out there. Just, in the console world, just be very careful with, just be careful. Like anything else, just price compare and make sure you're not getting ripped off. Apart from all that, really, I guess that's all I had to say. Me and Slayer have been posting some Grand Theft Auto content. Right now, you can make a PC better than a PS5, especially with an RX 6600 for cheaper. Yeah. But then I got to think, where am I going to put it? I'm going to get a monitor and a desk set up. And I'm thinking maybe the basement, because actually right now I have my PS2 hooked up in my bedroom. Because when everyone else is offline, I like to sit around and play Silent Hill 2. Like, part of my room for being messy, but if you look down here, this right here is my PS2. Okay. And if we take a peek over this way, here's my PS2 games that I have right now. It's a contemporary setup. This is literally I literally use a TVSM for a monitor. Oh, wow. You know, you're right. I suppose if I wanted to, I really could break down and, oh, shit, I'm not allowed to show that. That's a BB gun. That is actually not a real gun. That's a BB gun. Let me move that. I don't know if YouTube's going to get censory on me because last time that was on my shit. Okay, cool. Whatever. It's moved. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that. You can emulate PS2 games at a native 4K if you want on PC. It's super easy. I'm sure I could, but there's just something to there is just something to this remote. I don't know what it is. I just a mouse and keyboard. I probably before people are like you can just attach any remote to a mouse or a remote to a PC. It uses this kind of port. So I don't know. I'd have to find some sort of adapter for this to go into that. And I'm not trying to do all that, to be honest. And, I kind of like owning my physical games. Adapters are cheap and easy. Oh, God, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, God. I hate my hair. That's what happens when you wear a beanie. But also owning physical copies of shit's kind of fun. Like my Manhunt 2, for instance, but regardless, guys, the shirt is so old, so I worked overtime today. I worked 2 hours overtime moving furniture, like lift chairs and shit today. I'm so worn out. And then I just did that arcade thing. And then I had won this statue. Fucking look at this shit. I'm still on this. Wait a minute. You can actually. I don't know if I want to do that. No. Okay. Pro tip. Oh shit. Pro tip. Do not try to move the joints to this thing. I think if you do that, I think you'll snap the plastic. Let's try not to break this thing. Let's try not to break it. But yeah, no, it's definitely pretty sweet. But yeah, that's pretty cool that's a popular anime character, I guess. I don't really watch much anime. I don't watch as much as I should. Let's just pick this up here. I never really got into anime, but should I get into it? Hey, I mean, I watched what do you call that shit? Sailor's Moon, Naruto, Kill la Kill, Dead Man's Wonderland, and Sword Art Online. So those are the animes that I liked. And, they're very specific. Do not like Dragon Ball. And there's a lot of people that do. That's fine. It's just not really what I watch. Yeah. Well, I'm tired as dog shit. It's 12:53 in the morning. And I don't know. I'm just really tired. It's kind of crazy. We actually look at this instruction pamphlet. That's for my headphones. My bad. My earbuds. So yeah, guys, if you guys were looking to get some last set, I watched 3 of those. I've watched 3 of those. Liked Sword Art Online, Dead Man Wonderland, and Kill la Kill. Yeah, those are what I liked, and I have an appreciation for Gundam. But again, I'm not really like super into anime, and yeah, I'm just not really into it. Like when I was younger, I'm like, oh yeah, cool. It's like a cooler adult themed cartoon with more mature themes, right? So I can get closer to like Kill Bill and it being in the form of just anime, and I'm just like, that's fucking cool. And now I'm just like, Naruto was too fucking long. Um, I think they're gonna hide that comment because of the word, but yeah, you're right. Naruto was too long. It just and now they turned it into Naruto's son. I'm just like, oh come on, just be done with it. Didn't even try to watch One Piece. I couldn't get into One Piece. Some people like it. That's fine. I know, was it One Punch Man was another popular anime, but again, I'm not with the culture, bro. I'm uncultured in some aspects, I guess you could say. But here's some culture for you guys. You know what I read? People read a bunch of shit, but this is what I read. I don't know if this is even going to show up. Yeah. This is literally a book about how to run a factory. And it literally has tiered positions for like executive positions of running a factory. I read dumb shit like this for fun. My culture is weird. The shit that I like, the shit that I'm into, the shit that I enjoy, just people just aren't into it, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes I even read on the internet manuals to how to operate like helicopters and shit like that. And like I read the technical manuals of helicopters and whatnot. And so I got really into that and cars. But yeah. Also, did you hear Ash Ketchum is no longer with us? It's surprising that nobody in 2022 reads books. Yeah, no, I I read Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad, Crime and Punishment, um, the Metro series in books. I like Metro. It's like Russian Fallout, but cooler because unlike Fallout, the currency is not bottle caps, the currency is ammo. And I feel like in a real situation, ammo is way valuable. Also, I've played Metro Exodus. Yeah, I like the Metro series. I do. I've read a book called Sea of Rust. It's like about the apocalypse, and it's like robots live on Earth after humans have just gone to shit. Kind of, sort of, to set the mood. It's weird, but it was an interesting read. I read the obvious books required to like pass classes, like The Giver was was a book and had a movie adaptation that I feel was all right. I didn't feel like it was super great, but I liked it. Um, do you think right now? The message retracted. But yeah, no, I enjoy these little earbuds. They're cool. I recommend they're made by JVC. I owned a video camera back when I was a kid, made by JVC. I used to take my GI Joe action figures and my Legos and shit, and I would just make videos with them. But that's back before I even knew how to do YouTube, and that all that content's gone. Um, but yeah, so yeah, I guess it's been longer than what it needed to. But so yeah, I actually won a prize at an arcade, so that's really sweet. Um, do you have any ideas for me to get MW2 so that I can play multiplayer with you? um, Not off the top of my head. Um, if you bought it, so you should just be able to re-download it, right? If you have like your memory stuff saved on something, you might be able to cross save the data. Maybe I don't really know, man. Oh, dude, bro, I wish I could gift you a PS4. I never bought MW2, only played DMZ. Okay. All right. Thank you for bringing that up. DMZ, the Warzone modes, those are free of charge. So if you wanted, um, whenever you get your new PC, the first thing you just check is how much like space you have. I'm sure you'll have plenty, but download it. And as for a mic, I would recommend SteelSeries. What I got, I like it. It's comfortable. It has good audio. 1 to 5 terabytes. Okay, you should have enough space, granted. But when you get every component you need to build a PC, or like I said, when you buy a new PC, um, especially with that memory ballpark of what is it was 1 to 5. Sorry guys, I'm tired. Um, you should basically be able to yeah, to download just the DMZ. And apart from that, really, I'm trying to think. Um, no, I ain't got shit, man. That's about all I know, man. That recommend. But yeah, no. I'm not really active on Discord as much as I should be. Do you think you could like gift me Modern Warfare 2 or something for Christmas? Um, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I don't got much money right now. Um, since I That was really weird. I just got a pop up notification. You're offline, and it just cut off. I don't know what that was about. Fucking weird. But yeah, I don't know what that's about. But but again, I don't got much money right now. Just since I only got one job right now, and I'm paying off my car, paying off my insurance, doing Christmas, getting hit with like money, like stuff that costs money, food. Like I don't got much money at all, to be honest with you, man. I don't think it would be possible. If my channel, If I were one of the look, dude, if I were one of the YouTubers with like 30 million subs, look, I'd be making money from YouTube. In theory, I'd be able to just do a giveaway and just give away to my biggest fans, right? And you're up there. Since you've been with the channel for such a long time and been so loyal, like one of my most loyalist subscribers. Not saying that there aren't loyal subscribers to my channel, there are, and I know that they would watch my videos if YouTube would give them the notifications, but YouTube hates me for whatever reason, and so it's like they're shadow banning me almost. It seems in some cases where I go to post on my PlayStation and my stream will cut off randomly, or it won't even post my stream. What I'm broadcasting on there isn't even live at all on YouTube. It just says I'm broadcasting. I've had that happen once. And so I've just had issue after issue. Also, it seems like PlayStation Network has some sort of problems. Yeah, and so again, I don't know. My friend took a picture of me with the box to my statue when I won it. I'm going to post that on my Instagram, and I'm probably going to maybe post that on YouTube. And if I can get that image over to this computer onto my laptop, I'll post it onto my Discord. And so, yeah, it was kind of cool. It is a really cool building. I really enjoyed the atmosphere. My buddy wanted a statue, and the machine was different. So to explain it, this thing was just sort of laying like this, and then there would be this claw thing, right? And it would drop down. It would push this. So you had to align it perfectly, because then the machine like flops it over. And I actually won. I beat the machine. And so with my careful eyes, paying attention to every conceivable angle, I got this within 3 or 4 tries. You want to guess how bad the PC I have, I've been using it in the meantime is? I'm guessing it probably doesn't run certain applications. I'm going to probably also guess that it closes applications that are too massive randomly, or like I'm going to guess you have graphical issues. I'll let you explain because you're the one that plays with it, but that's my guess. It might not be that bad though, but I'd like to hear it. I'm all ears. And they came with these like little pop-it things too. All right, so I feel like taking a shower and taking a nap, bro. I'll deal with the statue situation later. I don't know where to put this, dog. Like, there is no place for this in my house. Like, I don't like these things. I'll be honest with you. There's a couple of like nerd stores. I call them nerd stores. I go there all the time. And they're my kind of stores. And they sell these, like, dare I say it, waifu statues, right? For simps or whatever. And, they sell them. And I never even give them the time of day. I don't really care. But since I've earned this, I earned this with my claw machine skills. I'm going to keep it. When I open Fallout New Vegas, it's like playing PowerPoint New Vegas. When I play it on, like I'm playing it 360p. Look, man, like I said, I hope you get a break, man. I really do. I hate hearing that shit, man. It's like the price of PCs, the whole expectation of performance, and then you get something like that. That's got to be frustrating, man. Like, I'm sorry you deal with that. It would be kind of cool. Since I don't really care for this thing, I've contemplated this. I don't know if I should do a giveaway if anyone wants it or not, but I don't want to do that though. Like, to be honest with you, because I earned it, right? It's like if I had bought this with money, which I would never, but or if someone gifted it to me, I wouldn't give it away because they gifted it to me. Even if you pay for the shipping, my dude. Yeah, I'd be able to pay for shipping, but the product itself, I mean, stuff like this goes for like 20 to $30 online. I can afford to do a giveaway of those things, but I'm never in the market for them. I'm gonna be giving away shit on my channel. Like, it's gonna be technology like this. Like, I get like 16 bucks. I can get 5 of them. Do a subscriber giveaway thing, but my channel is not that. Want me to look up how much it's worth on eBay? I'm not really interested in selling it or not because I got this for 16 bucks on Amazon. It's being sold for $24. So in a way, I got it for way less than what it was actually worth. So to me, that's a win. And to me, I mean, it's a win because I won it in a machine, a claw machine nonetheless. So yeah, no, it was kind of neat that I was able to actually win something. And something pretty cool too. Like, yeah, it's pretty sweet. But yeah, no, man. So I'm just gonna, you know what? Let's just put this in my PS2 games. Let's put it over here. Move this box out of there. Let me put this right here. This is its spot, boys. This is where it's. Hold on, let me move it. Hold on, guys. I'm a problem solver. So right here is where it's gonna be, right next to my stack of PS2 games, to remind me how much of a gamer I am. That's just, yeah, fuck yeah. That's where I'm gonna put it. I don't really care. All right, boys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for bearing with my annoying ass for 42 minutes and 33 seconds. Godspeed, Pilgrim.